First of all, let me start by describing what I'm talking about because I titled this The Chaos of Abundance and the Fact Mapping Experience. Ever since I got back from Wake Up Warrior, I've been pretty on fire with teaching this stuff and excited to share because this stuff is a game changer. And I'm now making available to the men who work with me some exciting new technology that has been developing for 10 years that I've tested myself and I've gotten powerful results in. And the two technology things I'm talking about are the Core 4 and stacking. And I'm going to describe a little bit about what stacking is. But before I do, I want to preface this by saying basically that this whole game of growth and transformation is founded upon one core, let's call it code. It's a code, and the code is basically that I'm a liar, you're a liar, and every man in this group is a liar. And if he denies that he's a liar, he's the biggest liar in the group. And what do I mean by that? I mean, we're all lying to ourselves, and we all create prisons with our own lies. And we stay trapped in those prisons as long as we choose to, unless we adopt a new code. And that new code is part of how I'm rolling in these new men's groups that I'm offering. The code is simply tell the truth. The code is tell the truth. And obviously you've heard the saying, the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free, but in order to reckon with the truth, you have to look at the facts. You have to look at the facts in order to reckon with the truth. And it's actually the facts will set you free. Looking at the facts of your life around four core kingdoms. And the four core kingdoms are your body, your fitness, your nutrition, your fuel, your being, your connection with God, your connection with certainty within yourself, your spirituality, your business, and your literal bank account and the dollars moving in and out of your life and how that is in flow and in abundance and prosperity or in scarcity. And finally, your balance and the people who matter most to you in your life. If you're a dad, then it might be your kids. If you're married, it might be your wife. And how to make that marriage on fire so that that fire warms and overflows with energy that fills you up in all of the rest of your commitments and all the rest of your creation. So this is part of the architecture of the game is the core 4. And what are these core 4 kingdoms? Body, being, balance, and business. Balance referring to relationships. These core 4 kingdoms are designed to keep you on axis. They're a game that you pay yourself in every day by striking your sword into those kingdoms and paying yourself every day. And when I say strike your sword, I mean use your attention, because your attention is your power. And we're living in a time when attention is the new oil. Your attention is your superpower. And either you are going to put it in a place and pattern that imprisons you and makes you a slave to your own creation, or you're going to use it in a way that liberates yourself and liberates others and provides and protects for you and those you love the most inside of your creation, walking in goodness, beauty, and truth. So this is what you can do with your attention. And when every day you pay yourself in fitness and you build this temple, you build this body as a weapon that is here to transform chaos and to create more order and progress, then you're getting stronger and you're building in a way that's sustainable. Every day you strike with your attention inside your business, inside of your work, in leading whatever way that you make your contributions, whatever way you create, whatever way you build, whatever it is that you do. When you optimize how you do that, there's always a next level of leadership that you can go beyond so that you can do that better. You can make a greater impact and you can make greater income. And that's what I like to call the purpose to prosperity through line, your leadership through line. There's always a better way to transform your relationship so you can not only be providing for your wife and giving her safety and security, but also seduction. Also courting your wife and never stop dating your wife. Always filling up her bucket and filling each other up, lifting each other up in love. And then with your kids too, being the connected dad, being the dad who's there for the soccer game, who's there for the music lessons, who's there doing the connected thing, because the connected fatherhood is going to be the force that transforms the future when kids know their dads, know where they come from, and they feel that strength of the father behind them. So I'm going to just say about that much about the foundation. And the foundation, which I just described, is those 4 domains and reckoning with your lies. Because you need to reckon with the lies in order to lean into the pain that you need to feel. Because if you lean into the pain, then it will not have power over you. And you'll move through that pain and get to the other side of it, which is where your freedom is as a creator, is moving through the pain and the lies and the fear to take the action that you've been afraid to take. So I'm going to make this experiment and end this live momentarily here, and then I'm going to go on Zoom and I'm going to see if I can broadcast from Zoom directly back into this group because I'm really excited to share this stuff. And what I'm going to be showing you is the technology known as stacking. And to give you a hint or a kind of clue as to what it is, if you've ever read the book Conversations with God, or you've heard of the book Conversations with God, it is basically a technology that is designed, stacking is a technology that is designed to collapse that process, that conversation with God, collapse time and collapse that process of conversing with the voice of God within you so that you get powerful results. It's kind of like a therapist and a conversation with God all stacked up into an app that's designed to keep you on task, to keep you in power and on purpose on your path so that you can optimize. And it's because it's on demand and it's gamified, you can open it up at 4 a.m. You could open up at 2 p.m. You can open it up while you're at work and you're on a break. It's designed to help you track your triggers and track your fear lines so that you can get in touch with greater courage, and you can take the aligned action that's going to keep you on purpose, keep you in power, and keep you delivering the fullness of your gift. So that's a little description of what stacking is. And what I want to do is I want to share my screen with you, and I'll show you how the app actually works, because it's an algorithm. Like I say, God is in the algorithm. God is in the algorithm. And I can testify to this because I've played with it enough, the stacking apps, to have moments where I'm answering the automated questions that are coming at me inside of a stack. And inside of that conversation, basically, I realize I'm talking with God. So it's a form of prayer technology, um, modernized for the modern man so he can stay in touch with that guiding power and that presence, unlock that voice of God within him, and optimize on all of his decision making through the chaos of abundance. And it's a beautiful, beautiful technology. So that's what I'm going to try and do next. And I'm going to end this live and then try again to go come back into it through Zoom. So big love to you. Hope to see you again soon. Thanks for being part of this group. If you want to learn how to access this tech and be part of a beta group of men who are going to absolutely transform their lives with certainty in 2024 through working with me and using these stacks, then send me a message and I'll send you more information about how to get involved, because I'm here on a mission to serve through this technology, and I'm here to wake the lions. Because if you're a lion and you know you've been sleeping, it's time to wake up. The world needs you, brother. The world needs you to rise. Okay, big love. Bye for now.